All praises to the Most High YAHAWAH, the Heavenly Father, in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Earthly Mother, sanctifying YAHAWAH, the Holy Son. Brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, welcome. Thank you for being here. It is good to be here. Peace be with you. Today is Thursday, May the 13th, 2021, and it's currently 12:02 a.m. We are fasting from sunup to sundown. I believe this video will be live. It is live now at 8:30 p.m. And the fast is, well, the sun already being down for me in Florida at like 7:52, but it will be down in the West Coast at like 10:45, 11 p.m. Amazing. Beloved brothers and sisters, welcome. Thank you. Give the Most High all praises. Could put it in the comment board and in chat room. Give the Most High all praises. He deserve it. Okay, all praises and all glory and all credits. Now, before we begin, peace be with you. Peace be upon you. There will be no Jacob's trouble because we already went to Jacob's trouble. That wasn't birth pain. We didn't went under 400 years of birth pain. We went 400 years of Jacob's trouble, nothing but trouble. And we're still going on. Okay, but it's slowly but surely is switching to those people. Now, beloved, what you're seeing here is the weapon capability of those people. All right, let us due to the fact, you know, the nature of this video, there are certain things that we will not say, and there are certain things we will not mention. We will mention certain people by Ishmael, the eagle, the bear, and things like that, if you catch my drift, okay? And instead of saying the true word, we'll say raw, RAW113, because that's what that is. This is not a conflict. This is not a fight. We scared that we'll go a full scale fight, a full scale raw. It's already this is raw right there. All right, let us keep going, brothers, and we'll see how the Most High is moving, how the Most High hands is heavy upon the heathens. Okay, you see this? You see what they did here? They did that in the 1920s, in Black Wall Street, I believe in the 1920s. They did drop bomb in our people. They didn't have to ask them permission. That's when we were going to Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble is not 7 years of bad stuff, and nope, it was a whole 400 years. They did this to our people. The ego government dropped bomb on us, on our people, on our brethren, and destroyed Black Wall Street. They could not take it over. They destroyed. Well, they took everything in there first, then they bombed it. That was the first and only time the ego government dropped bomb in his own people, on his own land. Do you really believe, or if those people had the power to do this, they could have easily go to Chicago, easily go to Compton and do the same thing that you're seeing here, because they did it to their own people? You think they would have not do this to you because, I don't know, international law. They shoot you down the street. They don't have the power to do this to you, but to themselves. All right, let us watch. Okay, this is real. This is not. I know some people are like, oh, Bigley, this is fake, man. This is all staged so they can bring the new world order. All right, keep repeating garbage. You know, the Gentiles out there keep saying, oh, this is fake. This is all planned. This is a planned. Well, it's not a pandemic. This is all planned. This is so the new world order, you know, so they can take over the world and all this garbage and nonsense. They refuse to give the Most High credit. All right, this is the Most High bringing on the pain. All right, look at those people. This is a car. Listen to what this man is going to say. Okay, what should I say? This is a crime. They were civilian, a woman and her children, a barber and shop owner. Okay, a whole family. All right. These are the people who were at the scene. All right, they were all there. They witnessed this. This issue is real. This is not something that, oh, those people, they paid them to sit there and act like this, and then they could bring the new world order garbage that the Illuminati, garbage like our people love saying. They don't want to give the Most High glory. They like going into Freemasonry. Oh, this guy is a Freemason. You see his hand here? Look at his hand. Look at his hand. Look at what he's doing here. He's doing like the devil stuff. He's fake. He's fake. No, this Hish is real. Beloved brothers and sisters, this is real. This is of the Most High. Do you really believe those people can do this to their own? They are the same people. They are the same. They can do this to their own. Do you think like if they had any power, they wouldn't do this to us in Southside Chicago, Little Haiti, the islands, in Africa? They would have bombed somewhere in Africa. You wouldn't even know about it. You wouldn't even know about it because they don't have the power to do this. The Most High restrained them. Okay, they didn't hit the militant or an official. We are civilians sleeping at our homes. Okay, so all right, this issue's real, man. This issue's real. Okay, look at the damage, beloved brother. Look at the damage, destruction. Look at this. Okay. But they say before they done that, they gave them a warning, okay, to get out of the buildings. Okay, they allowed those people, they got out. But look at this. They were warned in advance by Israel to evacuate. So look at this, man. All right. A lot of them died, though. Okay, at least 35 killed. A lot of them, 35 is a lot of people, brothers. Okay, look at this. This is real. This is no joke. All right. Now, beloved brothers, understand this. Those people are blessed. Esau is blessed with the sword. Look what the death. I was quite impressed with the Iron Dome technology. All right. Let's listen to this.
In comparison to previous years, while it's nothing new that Hamas has been using rockets to attack Israel, the scale of the rockets that are being used this week, especially last night's launch on Tel Aviv, I'm told is unprecedented. 130 rockets were launched at Tel Aviv. 130
rockets, brothers. You know, one of them is enough to do a lot of damage. 130 rockets. This is the hand of the Most High, man. Okay, so the Iron Dome is quite impressive. When I was watching, I'm like, this is impressive. What stopped those people? They could have just sit there and then sent one of the missiles in Africa and then decimated a part of Africa. If it was Jacob's trouble, they could have just sit there and then sent one of the missiles and then just destroy the hood, any hood they could pick up. Remember, brothers, we have to make this straight. We have to let the people be. Nobody will change what they say because you guys out there saying the UN will invade here, okay? The army will go in the hood. They will drag our people out. They will put them in UN trucks. They will put them in camps. They will gas them. They will beat them. They will force a chip upon them that's called an RFID chip. If you don't take this chip, they are going to kill you. This chip is the mark of the beast. That's what you guys been preaching out there. That's the kind of lies you get from the Gentiles because you're so interested in their conspiracies. That's what you guys are preaching out there. And none of this garbage happened. You said Trump was going to do it in October. He didn't. He lost badly. Till now, beloved brothers and sisters, it didn't. Please, anybody now, as we speak, anybody see any UN truck in their neighborhood dragging their people out, the people in the comment board and in the chat room? Anybody see the UN truck dragging you out? And anybody see anything like that? Anybody see like they are dragging like not any kind of so-called black people camps? There is certain camp, only one camp because they are the only one that have the truth. Which one of you seeing anything about RFID chip? Anybody? No, please let me know in the comment board. Let me know if anybody being chipped or if you take this chip, is the mark of the beast, this garbage. We already told you what you're calling mark of the beast is called Christianity. It's called religion. When those people came in here in our holy land in 1492, when they stepped upon the land, the holy land over there in Haiti, they stepped over there. The first thing that came out of Christopher Columbus, he said, where is the temple? Where is the mouth of Christ? Where's the temple of Solomon? And he started to shake down our people, start to beating them. He didn't come over there and then say, oh, how you guys doing? Oh my God, you guys, well. He said, where's the temple? Where's the gold? Where is it? And then he came in with the priesthood of Mahan, the so-called the Catholic Church. They forced the mark of the beast upon our people, and they rejected it. All praises to the Most High. They rejected it. That's why they teach our people, our children from birth to be Christian. That's the mark of the beast. If they weren't Christian, did you know back then in 1492 and the early 1500, if you weren't a Christian, they will not sell you food. They will not do any business with you. You could not go anywhere. That was the mark of the beast. You looking for the Antichrist? His name is Cesare Borgia, aka White Jesus. There are so many Antichrists. All your presidents all around the world, they are part of the same system. They are all Antichrists. We're not waiting for some one dude coming and praise peace. This is all garbage left behind and stuff like that. Beloved brothers and sisters, which one of you is that thing even recording? Yes, it is. Beloved brothers and sisters, let me know in the chat room. Let me know in the comment board. If one of your Christian, whether it's your friend, family, or somebody you know that is a Christian that's been raptured right now or in the past. Because this is raw right there. You will not be raptured. This thing is here. This is not fake, and this is not a conflict. This is not a fight. This is raw. Anybody being raptured, brothers? That you know, I may not know, brothers. Listen. I may not see people being raptured. Which one of you saw some fat dude floating in the sky, butt naked, with his clothes fell behind him? Which one? Because we have to keep beating this dead horse. You people said, before any of this thing, all true Christians going to be raptured, living here and go to heaven. Then the Antichrist going to come. He's going to offer the mark of the beast. Then war going to start. Then and this and that and that and this. None of this garbage. That is why Perry Stone is very quiet. That is why all of those so-called pastors and preachers are quiet. Why? Because the Messiah say, I will shut their mouths. They can say hish about this. Now, beloved brothers, witness this. Look at this. This is the blessing those people have.
Last night, the Israeli military say that Hamas is not only firing much more rockets than usual, but they are travelling further. And this appears to suggest that Hamas's capabilities are growing, and perhaps that intensive training has been underway in the Gaza Strip by Hamas to essentially...
Anyway, we don't care about what this dude is saying. Now, there are a couple other videos, brethren, okay, that, like those videos, okay? Watch this. Look at this, brothers. Look at very attentively. You see this? All the... Okay, brothers. You see this? The shock wave from this weapon shattering the glasses like, I would say, like at least half a mile away. Do you really believe if those people could have do something about Jacob, they would have need your permission? They didn't need your permission when they're going to the Black Wall Street and bombed our people. You think they would have let you know about Jacob's trouble if it truly was going to happen to our people? Do you really believe when those people in the street hey, Black Lives Matter and stuff like that, which is the same people that are paying them? Do you really believe if you march in the street that would have stopped those missiles? Oh, did you know that 2-3 million people march against the so-called ego when George W. Bush was president with Dick Cheney. Guess what? They still go over there in that land and decimated those people and take their oil. Why? Because they have the blessing, they have the sword. That is why they can go anywhere, anybody, any people, any place over there in that Middle East place. Those people have the money, they have the oil and stuff. Esau go over there and then swagger jack them and then take the money and stuff. And then anybody try to say something, they'll shoot you down. They'll bomb your place. Millions of people march here, brothers. Okay? Somebody, I believe one of the protesters light himself on fire because of the whole oil thing. Did that stop them? No, they still go over there and did this. You think you walking around in equal rights and all that would have stopped this, what you just witnessed here? Let us keep on moving, brothers, because we are under the heavenly protection of our Father. All praises to the Most High. Beloved brothers and sisters, give the Most High all praises in the chat room and in the comment board. All praises to the Most High. Witness this. Okay, those are missiles, man. Rockets. Okay, those are missiles. Okay, they are shooting back. They are shooting back. All right. They are shooting back. All right, let us take another video. Okay. All right. That's what's going. You see? That's what's going on over there, brothers. And beloved, what you just hearing, those loud boom, or the plays, 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham, there are a couple of them. The loud booms or thunder voices, the giant noises, actually, it stands for giant noise and the weather. Okay, big boom, boom, boom. Those things terrified them. You heard what those guys were screaming, Allah Akbar, my God is, oh my God, my God is greater than yours and all that. One thing again, like I told you, I appreciate of those people, they always give their gods all praises. Our people don't do this. We don't give the Most High praises. You know, they will give Allah praises. You're killing them. They'll keep calling upon Allah, not our people. You move to them, they call Jesus Christ. Or they say it's fake, the elite. They never give the Most High glory. Okay? This is the 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham, brothers and sisters. This is number 9, execution by the sword. And also number 5, destruction by the sword. A lot of people died, man. And also number 1, sorrow. A lot of sorrow. This happened, beloved brothers and sisters, because of Genesis 15, verse 13. It still stand, brothers. It still stand. It still stand. And he said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. We serve our 400 years of Jacob's trouble. That wasn't 400 years of birth pain or pain. Get out of here. The Most High is not coming back to destroy his own children. After 400 years of what we'll suffer, the Most High say, be at peace. Be at peace. I know you had dream. I know you wanted to be a doctor. You wanted to be a great nurse. You wanted to be a politician. You wanted to be a great rapper. You wanted to be rich. Be at peace no more. This was not for you. This blessing was not for you. You weren't supposed to be rich in this time. Yours is coming very, very soon. And also, that nation whom they shall serve will I judge. Father, he's judging you. Brothers and sisters, you know I always like to give praises for the Most High. Let me let this beat play for the Most High. Father's judging you. Woo! Yeah. Let's witness the destruction. Look at this. All praises to the Most High. He's doing this, damn it. Woo. Give the Most High all praises, brothers. Raw. Brothers and sisters, this is raw. Raw. Hey. Raw. Yeah. This is raw. Raw. Hey. This is not a conflict. This is raw. This is not a conflict. Yeah. 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 What? Hey. This is raw. That we just shaking. The Most High shaking the place. His hand is heavy upon you. Yeah. This is raw. Raw. This is raw. This is raw. This is raw. Hey, there's no conflict here. You are supposed to make Jacob trouble. This is in the midst of you. This is not in the hood, brothers and sisters. This is not over here where I'm staying at. This is not over there where you stay at. This is over here where they stay at. Yes, yes, yes. Let the Most High do his thing. Let the Most High, let the Most High, let the Most High do his thing. Yeah. This is fire, conflagration of the city and gadget. Give the Most High all praises, all glory. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Raw. Let this be all raw, brothers and sisters. Fire, conflagration of the cities. The hand of the Most High is heavy. The barrier in the mist. Come on, come on. This is plague number 2. Fiery conflagration of the city, brothers and sisters. The Most High all praises. The Most High sweeping those people off all in. Look at the houses. Let it walk. Let those let the Messiah do his thing, brothers. Give him all praises. Yes. Let the angels sing it. Yes. His hand is heavy upon you. The hand of the Messiah is heavy upon you. Burn down their buildings. Burn down their homeland. Sweep them up. Sweep them up. Sweep them off the side. Sweep them up. Sweep them up. Sweep them up. Now, get them off. Get them off. Get out. I said this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, brothers and sisters. Type it. Look at the house. It's all burned. Come on, brothers and sisters. Let them know. Let them know the Messiah is in the midst. Let them know. Come on now. Is that thing even recorded? Brothers and sisters, it's recorded. Yes, it is. Hey, man. The Messiah is not playing, man. This Hesh, he's real. It's raw. The Messiah is in the midst. Think after 400 years, after all those scumbag stuff you did to us, you think you're going to get away with it? You're going to be raptured and go to heaven? Is that what that is? Is that what that is? Oh, hell to the mother-loving no. Beloved, let us keep going. Let me see. I got a little one more right here. That's over there in disaster hits Saudi Arabia. Million of locusts invade and a huge dust storm, brothers. Okay, all of this. Let me let this. I'll let this play at the end for the. Excuse me, for the beat. Now, beloved. Now, we understand everything that happened. The Most High have his hand on it. He gave the orders for everything to happen. He is the commander-in-chief, the master one. Now, there's a film shortage around people. That's the new toilet paper thing, brothers. People are hoarding fuel. Why? What is it? You people are hoarding fuel. It's just an attack that happened, that, certain things happen to a computer, and then there's a ransom, pay the ransom, and then things go back to normal. But listen to this, brothers, okay?
Oh.
Meanwhile,
yes,
here in America,
yes,
we do have problems, though they are different in scale. Disruptions at gas.
No hish, man, no hish. You have a hell of a lot of problems, sir. You have more than problem. You know what you have? One, you have trouble. Second, you have tribulation. Third, you have captivity. All praises to the Most High YAHAWAH. Give the Most High glory, brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, in the comment board and the live chart.
Gas stations across the southeast as a critical pipeline remains shut down due to a cyber attack. Huge lines formed across multiple states yesterday as panicked Americans started a run on gas. According to Gas Buddy, nearly 1,800 gas stations are out of fuel. Florida, Virginia, North Carolina, and Georgia have declared states of emergency, while American Airlines says it is adding stops to some long-haul flights so planes can refuel. Our lead national correspondent, David Begnaud, is in Atlanta. David, good morning to you. The average price for a gallon of gas is right now at the highest it has been in nearly 7 years. How are people reacting?
People are panicking, Tony, and it's hurting all of us. Take a look at this picture out of Alabama. This lady filling up gas cans in the back of her vehicle is exactly what we're all being asked not to do.
Exactly. And those are the people, brothers. Do that look like people that have confidence that they're going to rule for the next 400 years? Do those people look like people that have somewhat intelligence that they can rule, not even 400 years, for the next 7 years? As they say to Jacob's trouble going to happen, those 7 years tribulation, Jacob's trouble, and all this garbage. Now you got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 7 can of fuel. Why? Because that's in their nature. They like to hoard things. That's the greed. Even though they have, brothers, they want it all. They want it all, brothers and sisters. This is ridiculous right here. This is the same thing that happened with the freaking toilet paper. I won't be surprised, brothers and sisters, those people, if they say, oh, there's a shortage on, certain thing on the fake third legs, and then those people will hoard that thing. They'll go over there in those bakery shop that sell those fake third legs and then just butt all of them. Men and women are like, especially those cowboys. Those people will hoard anything.
Where we are in Atlanta this morning, 30% of stations are reportedly out of fuel. This is like when we ran out of toilet paper and Lysol because everybody made a run on the grocery store. We have enough gas in this country. It's just a matter of hauling it to where it needs to be. So please, experts are asking, don't panic.
No, don't panic. Beloved, let me tell you something. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comment board, brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Let me know if I'm wrong or if I'm right on the comment board and the live chart. If those people can panic for fuel like this, if those people can panic for toilet paper like this, if those people can panic for hand sanitizer like this, can you imagine when the Heavenly Father crack the sky open, brothers and sisters? Can you imagine when those people find out the truth? Like, they know it. They know the truth, brothers. Don't get me wrong. They all know. They all know we are the chosen children of the Heavenly Father. It's just the pride. Can you imagine when this thing come upon them? When they see that angry black man come out of the sky like this and his chariot sitting upon his glory, brothers and sisters? Can you imagine how crazy? Do those people want to go crazy, or they're just going to say, man, let me just go back inside and enjoy my football, my Sunday football, or I'm just enjoying my TV shows? Oh, hell to the mother loving no. Those people will drop dead. Heart attack. Can you imagine this, brothers? Can you imagine those people see we are the one that are being raptured? That big blue ship came in, start beaming people out of their houses. Certain of us, they left with certain powers. The children and the women, certain of them, they took them. Certain of the men, they took them. And then can you imagine when those people are watching on the television live, people are saying, we see a black guy flying in the sky. And people are saying, oh, this dude is John. He got laser come out of his eyes. He got like a breath of ice come out of his eyes. He just lift a building and crush an army tank with it. We got report from women with sword. One woman have a sword that can cut through anything. We had brothers that increased in size to 1,000 feet, walking in the midst of Manhattan, crushing buildings. And these things, it will be streamed online, brothers and sisters. The entire world will see this. Can you imagine, brothers, when our people get our spiritual power back, how those people going to act? When they come out with their little guns and they are shooting their little bullets, and then the bullets feel like rain upon your body. They feel like, droplets rain. When those people are shooting their little missile in your face, it feels like you have a fan blowing in your face. When those people drop an atomic bomb on you, you feel like you just turn on the heat on a cold winter. You feel good. You feel warm. You haven't seen nothing yet. You haven't panicked yet, brothers and sisters. Give the Most High all praises and all glory. Let us move to the next video.
Dead and one person possibly sent to the hospital. Now, our crews got here last night just after it happened to this Chevron on Northwest 67th and 202nd Street, and they spoke to a witness on scene.
The cops all came and homicide and stuff.
There was an area taped off and a body covered with a yellow tarp. Our cameras captured Miami-Dade police on scene, speaking to people and crime techs investigating. Now, a witness we spoke with tells us he was at Pump 6 putting gas in his car when he heard more than a dozen shots behind him.
Probably like 13, 12 maybe. He emptied it.
Then he saw two guys run away before seeing the victim on the ground. Take a listen to what he had to say.
I think it's bad. I think you should solve your problems without violence.
No. This is not the time for this. The same garbage you guys like to pull on our people. Oh, no violence, man. No violence. No, oh, hell no. The Most High say number 9, execution by the sword, and also number 5, destruction by the sword. Okay, this is in Miami. It's a lot, brothers. Now, the next video probably going to be a little bit disturbing. Okay, brothers and sisters, watch this.
The families.
Oh no, wait, that's not. Oh yeah, that's the video. Okay, it's a little bit. Let me see if I can cut. Here we go. Okay, all right. Oh, let me let this guy warn you first.
Back in March, the Harris County Sheriff's Office has now released body cam footage as well as other video clips from that day. Now, these are still images, but we want to warn you, we will be playing some of this
video. They already
video.
Shot him like 4 or 5 times in the chest, so he's bloody with a knife in his hand.
In our story, and some of you may find it disturbing. Our Andy Sirota is live in Cyprus tonight where that shooting took place. And Andy, you have the video that investigators want our viewers to see and what the victim's mother and family attorney are saying tonight.
And Chris, we're told they released these edited videos all in an effort to be more transparent. The sheriff's office says it doesn't want to draw any conclusions about whether the deputies acted in accordance with the department's policies until this investigation is complete. The family's attorney says he agrees.
Put the knife on the ground.
The Harris County Sheriff's Office released 6 edited video clips of the officer-involved shooting that led to the death of 35-year-old Matthew Herlock.
Now, again, things like that, brothers, they are very rare. Those guys, they put down their own, like, rarely, but now, as you start seeing the plagues switching, okay? Now they didn't hesitate to take this dude down, okay? They did everything that they could, but the Most High put the spirit upon this man. They took him down. Usually they will not do this. They will not take their own down like that. And if this was one of our people, a lot of our people would have just give onto this emotionally. We don't know this dude. It could be a massive scumbag. We don't know that guy. Okay, So I want my people to understand that this is all of the Mossad. The Mossad did this, all right?
Including the deputy's body camera footage.
Put your hands behind your back.
The release also contained a prepared statement from an assistant chief that included this comment.
Our understanding of this incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed.
You see deputies going after Herlock after the
See,
sheriff's office
you see
says
how nobody drawing on the ground, in the ground. If it was all people, get on the ground, get on the ground, get on the ground, get on the ground, get on the ground. That's what would have happened. Hey man, get on the ground. Hey, yo, get on the ground, man. You heard me? Get on the ground. Because it's one of their own, but the Messiah forced their hands, just like he forced their hand at the beginning of the video. All right, give the Messiah all praises, brothers. Okay?
Witness dialed 911 about a man bleeding and yelling outside of a convenience store on Telge Road. Deputies asked Herlock to drop a knife he was holding before they tasered him.
Taser.
Moments later, video shows Herlock holding what deputies say was a knife while he was struggling with them. That's when deputies opened fire, killing Herlock. The sheriff's office says it is in the early stages of its investigation. Herlock's mother, Beverly, says all she wants is justice for her son.
This man obviously have a mental issue. This man obviously has something wrong with him. He was harming his own selves. They could have just calmly stayed there, talk with this dude. Get on the ground, get on the ground, get on the ground. Always over the top. They could have said, good morning, sir. How you doing? Is everything all right, man? I know, man, everything's not all right, man. My girl did this, my girl did that. Well, I understand, man. Hey, man, women are like this, man. They are plenty on the sea. Sometimes things do. Hey, man, what happened? Hey, man, I don't think I can leave, man. Something happened, man, and stuff. All right, let's put the knife down. Let's talk about it. What is it, man? What is it that you want to talk? The moment they came up upon that, they see a person with a knife. Oh, your knife can kill me far away. I'm going to have to shoot you down. That's how those people do things, brothers. Okay? This is upon their own people.
He's not the vicious person that they're making him out.
Exactly. You know, that's the mother. He's not the vicious person that they are making him out to be. He was a loving and kind. He was a father. The man was just going through something here, damn it. This man was like he was going to, you see, he had a knife in his hand. He was cutting his own, well, it seems like his own throat. This man was going through something. We have people like this. Like last night, we, beloved the sister Michelle, her son, she sent us an email. Let me see. She said I could share the email. Let me share the email with the nation. Give me a second, brothers and sisters. Let me get the email for you. Before one though, this video probably gonna be an hour. Are you guys good with this? Give me a one if you're good with this video being an hour, so to speak. All right, this is a clear example, brothers. Okay, give me that one. All right, all praises to the Most High. All praises. Okay. M. Butler. Shalom, Big Levi. Thank you and the nation for your prayers. It helped to save my son's life. On May the 5th, 2021, there was an incident where he tried to attack a man with one of my steak knife. He was unsuccessful. He then took a break and break their car windshield. They called the police, and when he saw them, he ran. The police cornered him, and then they tried to fight them. He tried to fight them, okay? He was tased, then arrested. He said God told him to do it. He was in psychiatric state. When all this happened, the police are disregarding his mental state and are choosing to charge him with attempted murder of 2 police officers. Please help me pray for the Father's intervention in this situation. Feel free to share with the nation. I need all the help that I can get, especially with the lawyer's fees and possibly bail expenses if they insist on pursuing these charges. No drugs involved. His father tried to commit suicide 2 months ago. Thank you, Sister Michelle. Okay? This dude, this brother right here, he had a problem, beloved, okay? And guess what they wrote about this brother? Watch this. Give me a moment. This is the link of the article. Let me see that thing recorded. Boy, I'm thirsty. Drink a little water right quick here. This is the link of the article. Okay. Freeport teen charged with attempted murder of 2 officers. A 15-year-old from Freeport was charged with the attempted murder of 2 Nassau County police officers when he lunged at them with a knife on May 5th. Okay? County Police Commissioner Patrick Ryder said the incident happened in the backyard of a home on Eddy Road in Roosevelt. Police were at the scene after a local couple called 911 about teen throwing a brick at their houses and car. Police said the teen attacked one of the officers, and as they grappled on the ground, the second officer attempted to disarm the teen, who used the knife to cut the officer's middle fingers. The officer used a taser to finally subdue him. See, now it's 2 things. What the sister said and what they said. That's what the mother on the phone over there and said he's not the vicious person that they are making him to be. He was a loving and kind. He was a father. The same thing go to our brothers right there. They say he lunged at them. Okay? Lunge. Define lunge.
Here's the definition of lunge. A sudden forward thrust of the body, typically with an arm outstretched to attack someone or seize something.
That means they made him look like a beast, an animal. Do you really believe if this little 15-year-old boy with a knife lunged at the police officer, they would have tased him? Beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, in the comment board, and the live chat room, do you really believe they would have tased this brother if he really was lunging at them, trying to attack them? Oh, you mean like Tamia Rice? You mean that the brother just walk away? He gave you his back and then you shot him like 15 times in the back? You mean like that? Oh, this guy lunged at me with a knife and I would tase him, just like that video we just witnessed here right there. They make the brother look like a monster. He cut the officer knife. The officer were trying to disarm him. That's how they would their report, brothers. This person, you can clearly see this dude had a mental issue, yet they shot and killed a fellow. He didn't do nothing to them, brothers. He just was having an episode. Okay, we will pray for the beloved sister right here, Sister Michelle. All right, they make her son look like some type of monster with a freaking knife going around and killing people. All right, that's what that is. Okay.
4th grade teacher is.
Oh well, we'll get back to this. All right, let us finish this one.
He was loving and kind.
He was a
father.
Her attorney, Michael Trevino, tells KPRC2 he has seen the unedited video and says they just don't have enough information on what transpired and doesn't want to jump to any conclusions.
It does look as if Mr. Herlock is trying to get away.
The dude was getting away. He was running.
But it's hard to determine.
He was running. A man running away from you is not a threat. This man was running. He was having a problem. He was running away. Then they put him down. Anyway, all praises to the Most High. Give the Most High all praises, brothers and sisters. He did this.
The latest on a sewage spill in Biscayne Bay. Cleanup efforts are underway after construction crews hit a sewage main. Local 10's Drake Kelly joins us live from downtown Miami with more on the environmental impact on Biscayne Bay, which is already having so much trouble before this.
That's right. Biscayne Bay already a very fragile ecosystem, and the experts tell us with main breaks, just like the ones that happened here in downtown Miami the other day, they say it's only going to make things in the bay even worse. A no-swim warning still in effect for parts of Biscayne Bay 2 days after construction crews drilled through a 60-inch sewer main in downtown Miami. That break leading to a sewage spill, which was later capped, but not before some of it was able to impact the bay.
Biscayne Bay is sort of exquisitely sensitive to nutrient pollution.
Rachel Silverstein of Miami Waterkeeper.
Silverstein. Those are Hish staying in that place over there. The most size crop on your kingdom. Beloved brothers and sisters, put the emoji in the live. Put that chocolate emoji in the last shot, brothers and sisters. That's the Most High crapping in those people's kingdom, man. Okay, watch this.
Monitors conditions in the bay and explains how raw sewage can affect an already fragile ecosystem.
Look at
brings
this.
Not only bacteria and viruses and other kinds of pathogens and chemicals, but also this nitrogen and phosphorus pollution that's really harming Biscayne Bay. It results in this.
Look at what the Most High did, man. Crap in your kingdom, man. You can't even enjoy. That's what the Most High told them. You want to enjoy this? I say shut it down, and you said, open it back up, and then the Most High did this. Beloved, look at on your right here. This is a yacht. Those are $1 million boats. This is a yacht right there. Our people don't own this. Our people don't stay in this area rich like this. All those Haitian brothers. Oh, man. Let me let this beat play, brothers. While this beat play, brothers and sisters, put that emoji in there. Let them know what the Most High is doing to them, man. Oh, man.
Seagrass dying off. We've seen in algae blooms and things like the fish kill that we have.
Yes.
As a result, officials have issued a no swim advisory for waters.
No swim advisory. Oh, man. Woo! Put the emoji in there. Look at this. This thing is raw, brothers and sisters. This is raw. The Most High doesn't play this. Woo! Oh, praises. Woo! Yes. This is raw. This is raw. Yes. All praises, brethren. The Most High, man, the Most High messed the blessing. They can't go for a swim. They can't take the yacht out because that thing is smelly. Yes, sir.
What type of content was she trying to expose these kids?
Now, this is weird, brethren. This is like weird. Look at this. I was not going to bring this, but it's just a weird story. Look at this.
Tonight, a young woman facing charges accused of posing as a high schooler and asking students to follow her on social media.
Local 10's Christian De La Rosa is live in West Miami-Dade with the bizarre details. Christian.
Why did she think this was a good idea? Well, we've been waiting for her to bond out of jail to ask her. In the meantime, prosecutors are also trying to find out what type of content was she trying to expose these kids to. Judging by her mugshot,
This is a high schooler, brother. This is a teenager. You see how desperate those people are? They'll go to a school and then tell those kids to follow them on Instagram or whatever, social media. This is what, brothers, this is not social media do those things, do this to those people. Those people are already stupid. They're already stupid, man. Oh, gee, man.
She thinks it's funny. Police say 28-year-old Audrey Francis Skinney was so desperate to be followed and liked, she was willing to risk getting arrested. They say she trespassed into American Senior High School in Hialeah Monday.
She pretends to be a student, is walking around this high school, handing out pre-printed pamphlets with her social media Instagram name on it.
She's trying to get people to follow her on Instagram.
Your Honor.
Do me a favor. Don't talk about the charges.
Nodding her head, appearing to agree as she hears the state make the case against her.
Ma'am, stop doing that. She's a 28-year-old woman who's
Whatever, Your Honor. Whatever you say, I will respect you. Thank you.
School officials say she was asking students to follow her on social media when she was spotted by security guards. The incident report says she was able to get away on foot, but was tracked down at her North Miami Beach home where she was arrested.
Yeah, you give information in a pamphlet that has all your personal information, you know, your Instagram, and then you flee. Like, oh, they will never find out who I am and they will never catch me. You scumbag. You jackwagon. Are you kidding me? Why would you do this? Why would you go to a place, committed a crime, and leave your wallet? Not only you leave your wallet there, you give the person that you assaulted your wallet with your ID, and then you flee, and then guess where you went? You go straight home. Beloved, it's just like the Most High churches, you are losing their freaking mind. Let's move it, man. Let's witness some the second plague. Okay. All right. So that's that thing has music. Usually there's music. Look at this. Anyway, so this is Haitian. Let those we stay out of it, man. Now, beloved, this video is a little bit graphic, but hey, this is wild, man. This is dead bodies. Several dead bodies wash up on banks of Ganja River. Okay, they are finding more dead bodies. Okay, let's put a little music on this to show the mood. That's right, beloved brothers and sisters. This happened in India. They are finding more dead bodies. People, they can cremate them, and then they are afraid of the bodies. They don't want to touch them. They just throw them in the river. Okay, now ley line, brothers.
Sky 9 live over the Westlake district, where there's been a deadly accident involving a pedestrian and a train. This is on Alvarado Street. Now, we only know the person was found under the train after being hit and was rushed to the hospital. But again, that person died. We will keep you updated on this one as well.
Yeah. So there are so many ley line happening. There's another one right here. This is over there in Denver. Watch this.
We're learning about a midair collision near Denver, and remarkably, there were no injuries. Look at this. Two small planes were preparing to land at a suburban airport when they collided over a state park. One pilot in a commuter aircraft landed safely at the airport despite having a huge hole sliced into the side of the plane. The other pilot actually deployed a parachute, and the plane glided safely into and at a suburban airport.
Now, look at this, the name of this airplane, key line. If you black the word key, what do you see? What letter? If you black the letter beloved, if you black the letter L, K, oh man, I give it away. If you black the letter K, what do you see here? What letter would have put here to make the most is it key limes or key lime? Wait, what is this? Key lime? Is it? Yes. Key line. Let's check it. Let me see. Key lime. Whoops. Yeah, key lime. There you go. The most I switched the airline of the ley line. Yeah, key line Hellway. Those are like private ship. Yeah, key lime. I thought it said key line, but it's key line. Oops, where is it? There we go. Okay, so two planes collided, brothers.
They collided over a state park.
Okay, Layla.
One pilot in a commuter aircraft landed safely at the airport despite having a huge hole sliced into the side of the plane. The other pilot actually deployed a parachute, and the plane glided safely into a field.
What are the odds, man? What are the odds? Okay, so you seeing this? The Mosai is not playing, brothers. Okay.
Also following breaking news, the man wanted for a shooting in Times Square that wounded 2 women and a 4-year-old girl has been arrested in Florida. Farrakhan Muhammad.
Listen to this dude. Listen to this dude name and look at his shirt, brothers. Look at the shirt that he is wearing. All right, tell me what this shirt represents in the live chat in the comment board. Tell me what this shirt represented. What the proper meaning of his shirt.
Also following breaking news, the man wanted for a shooting in Times Square that wounded 2 women and a 4-year-old girl has been arrested in Florida. Farrakhan Muhammad was taken into custody by U.S. Marshals and members of a New York, New Jersey task force just outside of Jacksonville. And we will have much more coming up on Eyewitness News First at 4. And
look at this dude's shirt right here. And when they arrest this dude, he cut his hair. And then his name is Farrakhan Muhammad. Weird. Weird. And number 9. I wonder what this means. Again, brothers, this dude could be some guy walking around. He could be some dude just walk around and then they got him and then they say he's the guy that did this. But nonetheless, we give all praises and all glory to the Most High here, man. We don't care. Let's move in.
Very quick return flight for them when they have to go grab that.
This is plague number 2. Fiery conflagration of the city. This is over there in on California. It's
bush to
like
bush,
a bushfire,
and that will do a lot in containment sense. But you can see even a more standard type engine out here, just using its nozzles on the side of the engine.
They are just trying to put those the spots. Okay, this thing is they're right around houses. The Most High is sweeping them off the land. Okay, it's burning them off, sweeping them off the land. All right. All praises. That's the Heavenly Father, beloved brothers, sisters. That's the Heavenly Father.
Aid is on your side, working to help some local families who say these turkey vultures right here are invading their neighborhood and tearing up their homes. Homeowners in West Chase say dozens of the birds land on their roofs every morning, making loud noises and leaving holes. Neighbors say the birds, which are protected by law, have been multiplying since they showed up 3 years ago, when construction likely forced them from their habitat.
They are destroying the neighborhood and our property values, and I would like them gone.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture is stepping in to get rid of the birds, as families say the vultures are getting more aggressive toward pets and kids.
They are not getting it, brothers. Please type the name of this plague, the number of this plague. Wild beasts will be their grave. Those are freaking vulture, brothers. You know what a vulture does? Let's check. Those are turkey vulture, okay? This is not a coincidence, brothers. What is a turkey vulture? Let's check a turkey vulture. What is a turkey vulture?
According to Wikipedia, the turkey vulture, also known in some North American regions as the turkey buzzard, and in some areas of the Caribbean as the John crow or carrion crow, is the most widespread of the New World vultures.
Okay, this is a scavenger. Okay, this bird eat dead bodies. If those birds are around your neighborhood, they are saying here, that means this neighborhood gonna have a lot of dead bodies in there. And you see this, brothers. This isn't like this turkey, a vulture over there. There's a video in, let me see, Inside Edition Vulture. Okay. 5 years ago, 1 year ago. No, that was like, let me see. They have Inside Edition. Oh. They have like a video they just upload. Let me see if I can find it. About, some vulture invade some people's houses And then that woman was like, oh, we want them gone. We want them gone and stuff. Let me see if I can find it. It's here. Oh, boy. I don't want to take that much time. Let me see if I can find it right quick. Give me a second, beloved. I did warn you this video was going to be 1 hour. Oh, I almost stopped this. I almost stopped it. Anyway, there you go. That's the video. Happened 5 days ago, brothers. This is no coincidence, okay?
Seeing a California condor is a pretty rare sight. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service says there are only about 160 left in the southern and central California wild. So when Cinda Mickles returned to her home to find about 15 to 20 camped out, she was shocked.
And the railing was filled with about 6 condors.
Mickles is used to elk and other wildlife passing through her yard, but the condors haven't been the nicest house guests.
They pretty well trashed my deck. They made a mess of things.
The condors, which are part of the vulture family, took over everywhere from the roof to the deck. And
so, is that a coincidence, brothers and sisters? Is that the Most High sent us a message, say there will be death? Those things, they are not predators. They don't go out there and chase. They stay out there until there's dead bodies, and then they just eat the dead bodies, which is wild beasts will be their grave. Plague number 7. Okay? Thank you for everybody that typed this. Wild beasts will be their graves. Plague number 7, beloved brothers and sisters. That is why you see those vulture. They are scavengers. Define scavengers. Well, scavenger.
Here's the definition of scavenger. An animal that feeds on carrion, dead plant material, or refuse.
Which means dead. Okay? Those animals, they eat dead things. That means like, but I can't even, how you people are not seeing this? A bunch of condors, those animal brothers, they only come to places they have dead things. They normally don't come to residential area and stay where people stay at. They stay in the wild. Once there's a dead animal, they just go around and circle around them. If they are in your neighborhood, in your backyard, in your patio, this is a horrible omen. Give the Most High all praises, brothers and sisters. Give the Most High all praises. This is the Most High signaling there will be a lot of death, that you won't be able to bury those bodies. You will leave them outside. Those birds will eat them. The tigers will eat them. All praises to the Most High. Let us move in, brothers.
Is deadly. CBS 46's Tori Cooper live on the ground gathering new details. And Tori, we've learned that that woman has died.
Yes, Rick, we did obviously just learn that, and we've been on scene for about an hour now. We're starting to learn more details about what took place inside the Main Moon Chinese restaurant that you see behind me. I'm going to step out of the shot just so that you can get a better look at the scene. You can see that DeKalb County police are still on scene. Fire investigators are still here. I did speak with fire investigators who tell me that the impact from the explosion is essentially what led to the injuries. And obviously now we're learning that the owner was in the back operating what they believe was a meat cooker at the time. They say that the impact from the explosion swept her off her feet and
wow. Swept her off her feet. What a link. That's nice grip. Woo. What a burn. Literally. Swept off the feet, brothers and sisters. Wow. Okay, let's define this. Define swept off the feet.
According to Merriam-Webster, definition of sweep off her feet. To make suddenly become very attracted to one in a romantic way. She says that he swept her off her feet, and they were married 6 months later.
That's what that means. Why would this reporter say this? Listen. Oh, why would she say this? Listen.
Investigators who tell me that the impact from the explosion is essentially what led to the injuries. And obviously now we're learning that the owner was in the back operating what they believe was a meat cooker at the time. They say that the impact from the explosion swept her off her feet. And essentially that's what led to the deadly cause of this fire. Now, I did speak with other members.
Wow. Wow, that's a burn right there. DeBariel swept up. What the hell? She burned. Wow, those reporters, man. I can't pass her. What's her name? Tori what? they did put her name there. Okay, she got an Instagram or some kind of place. I would have contacted her. Tori Cooper, that's her name. Wow, you people, you give that job to anybody this day, man. Now,
Just learned that.
Anyway, brothers, when you look at this restaurant again, those are Moabites. They are catching hell all over. The Moabites being beaten in the streets, and all that nonsense is happening to them because they're under the curse. Main moon, no hish. Now, right after the pink moon that we had, brothers, you see all those things going on in Hishland and stuff, and we are going to have an eclipse. I believe some type of eclipse or a moon eclipse or lunar eclipse on the 26th this month. Get ready to see some crazy ass Hish, man. Anyway, this woman died. This is a fiery conflagration of the city and then so for much needs. Okay, this thing blew up with her, and she died. Okay, all right. Is that one Negro? Wait, that's that Presley? No, this is not Presley. I thought that was my homeboy Presley right here. Anyway, man.
Swing at a 77-year-old customer, hitting him in the jaw.
Tampa police say that Corey Pujols hit the man after he called him a racial slur multiple times. It happened a week ago at the Dunkin' store inside the Marathon gas station just south of the Leroy Selman Expressway. 8 on Your Side's Nico Clement joins us there live.
Keith, Stacy, just a tragic and awful story. So this all started in the drive-thru, escalated inside the Dunkin' store, and that's when things took a violent turn.
Two good people, just bad situation.
Junior Chappell lives down the street from Dunkin' and the Marathon gas station. He's here just about every day, so he's familiar with people who work inside and some of the customers.
We were shocked when we heard that it happened to him.
Tampa police say a 77-year-old man was in the drive-thru last week. He got upset because he wasn't getting good service. Police say after employees asked him to leave, the man went inside and kept arguing with this man, Corey Pujols. The police report says the man called Pujols a racial slur. When he said the slur again, police say Pujols punched the man on the jaw. The man fell, hitting his head on the ground. Police say the man died 2 days later in the hospital.
Well, then that wasn't the punch that killed him. Do you agree, brothers? It could be that drug that 77-year-old man was doing, because he was clearly on drug. It's that drug that killed him. They need to do an autopsy and make sure they get that crack out of his system, because that's what killed him. That's the drug that he was doing. That's what killed him. Go over there and being on that meth, and then you go in there and then threaten the brother. Okay, he protect himself. This man coming over there and then try to harass the brother, try to kill him with that knife that he had in his hand. The brother protect himself. All praises to the Most High.
And breaking news right now, a man is dead after an early morning shooting at a Polk County Walmart. One person was shot behind the Auburndale Walmart off of Highway 92. That happened around 2:30 this morning. Auburndale police say they arrested a suspect at a nearby 7-Eleven and were told that person is cooperating with this investigation.
Okay, so that's the dude. Okay, okay. They say those are the fishes. They say that those people had the stuff. He said they were. Remember that dude? He was saying they were getting food from a supermarket, and they were civilian, and then the rocket fell right on them. Yeah, see, they killed them. Okay, this isn't staged, brothers. This hish is real. All right, those people are a lot more raw. Those Arabs news over there, they're a lot more raw. Boom. They said that the thing coming in, boom, and then killed them. He said, we all see this. Everybody was there. We all see this. Those were civilians. They weren't doing anything. Okay? All right? So, all praises to the Most High, man. All right, this is Saudi Arabia. Those are locusts invading them. Those are pestilences, plagues, the Most High is sending. All right? And this thing been going on in Saudi Arabia for at least a year or two now. It's not going to change.
Is putting together the pieces after she and her 3 kids lost everything when their dream home caught fire. This devastating fire broke out near Horizon Ridge and Gibson in Henderson while the woman was at school. Fox 5's Kim Passoff shows us the damage.
Every wall from the front of the house to the back of the house is pitch black.
Her hands blackened after sorting through what's left of her burned home. Diana Davis found these pictures of her children that somehow made it through. Yesterday afternoon, just before 3 p.m., she was teaching at Cunningham Elementary School when her son called.
I picked up the phone and I hung up on him. I said, I'm in class, and I hung up. And then he called right back and I said, is this an emergency? Because you know I'm in class. And he said, yeah, the house was on fire. So I just called the office and got someone to come get me.
All three children were home in their bedrooms when the fire started in the garage.
And they all three said they walked out of their rooms at the exact same time because they smelled gas. And my daughter ran downstairs and opened up the garage, and it was all in flames. The car was on fire.
This is Saul right there, okay? So, yeah, house caught in fire. The kids were saved, but they got this course over there, if I'm not mistaken. Is that what that is? And then the cat died. Okay, the cat died. So, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, this is all of the Mosai brothers. This is all of the Mosai. Search for assault suspect. What the hell is going on over there in LA, man? You know, it's a lot of things over there. Okay. All right. There's so many things. Let's see if the Mosai have one thing for us. One last thing he wants us to see. Let me see. Give the Mosai all praises, brothers and sisters, all glory. Okay. All right. Those people are arguing Palestine and stuff. Stay out of it. Let them arguing, brothers. It's quite easy to buy a pet tiger. They're like $1,000. I'd never buy a tiger, man. Like, what would I need a tiger for? You know, I already told you. I would buy my daughter a pet goldfish. That thing get too big. Frying pan, little butter. And then when my daughter asks, I just tell her the same thing that I always say. Goldie is in a very good place because I got a gut feeling she's in a place that is warm and full with water and swimming very well. Everything is good. Okay. All right. So this thing's still going over there in that place. A lot of things going on, brothers, sisters. Okay, the violence still going on. 4 hours ago. This one came in 4 hours ago. Let's see what they have. Oops.
ورد للتو من سرايا القدس هي تدخل على الخط الآن بإطلاق صواريخ ورشقات صواريخ وتقول إنها وسعت دائرة النار وتستهدف تل أبيب وما بعد تل أبيب برشق صواريخ ورشقات الصواريخ
Says something
المدنية.
about Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv, they are sending missiles over there. Oh, I guess that was the thumbnail. Okay, so I'll leave you folks with the beat. Just enjoy it. And then I will see you guys tomorrow. You know, anytime the Most High allows it, I'll see you.